us to be imputed to him. So it is by faith. Does it require works? Perhaps the keeping of the law? Well, no. Verses 1 to 15 of chapter 4 take this up, and they tell us that no, the keeping of the law cannot give us salvation. It cannot give us righteousness because we can't actually keep it. Now, if we could perfectly keep the law, we could claim that that made us righteous, but it still wouldn't deal with our sin. But verse 15 sums it up where it says, because the law worketh wrath, for where no law is, there is no transgression. Right? It can't be of the law because it has to be by grace. So does it require works or the keeping of the law? No. It's of faith so that it might be by grace. If it's by grace, what's that mean? It means that it's a gift of God. God gives it to us. So to be in Christ, we must believe God by faith and rely on his grace. So salvation is by grace alone, through faith alone, in Christ alone. So from verses 1 to 22, it lays down this principle of imputed righteousness from Abraham. And you do need to read these chapters. But does this apply to us? Yes, indeed it does. Romans 4, 23 to 25. Now it was not written for his sake alone, that's Abraham, that it was imputed to him, but for us also, to whom it shall be imputed, if we believe on him that raised up Jesus our Lord from the dead, who was delivered for our offences and was raised again for our justification. Verses 5:1, therefore, being justified by faith, we have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ, by whom also we have access by faith into this grace wherein we stand and rejoice in the hope of the glory of God. Simply by putting our trust in Christ and his finished work on the cross, we place ourselves under his federal headship, and it will be counted to us for righteousness. And we'll finish there.